So the Amlin 1965 Chase is the first race up today then, and take a look at the full list. 2 miles and 3 furlongs, grade 2. Top one is Amlar, M. Cairns, Baxter Street Boy, Jim Murray, Driftwood Act, David Robertson, Flowhard, D. Thompson, Hop Skip Jump, Joshua Sutherland, Hungary Bear, Colin Clark, Inspector Morse, Paul Rhodes, Taxi, J. Shea, The Short Taut Man, S. Gray, 2 grand credit, CDF, Wheatfield, Soul, Martin Leadham, Broke the Gate, Granciere, Derek Hinton, Cardiff Bell, Grand Clutterbook, and State Ownership, Leon van Rensburg. Away they go then. Their way towards the first of the 16 fences, and all safely over to the other side with 2 grand credit the grade just to the lead. It's a very short run to the second, and they will skip over that one nicely as well with 2 grand credit and the Short Taut Man disputing the lead as they get to the third. Oh, and he's gone this time. The Short Taut Man has gone. He's chipped the jockey out of the side. That's the first one out of the race. It's left 2 grand credit with a clear lead of a couple of lengths from Hungary Bear in second, and then comes Baxter Street Boy, Inspector Morse, so that one's inside as they take fence number 4. The 2 at the back are Flow Hard closest to us, and Broke the Gate, Garancier in the pink colours on the rail. So swinging right-handed then, and 2 grand credit is just the leader with Inspector Morse on the inside. Then comes Baxter Street Boy and Hungry Bear with a grey Driftwood Act between them. After that one, Amlar and State Ownership as they take number 5. All over that one okay, with Cardiff Bell now just the back marker, and 2 grand credit back with a 3/4 length lead. The Loose Horse preceding him as he comes down to the next fence, and he's been scrubbed into it there, the leader, as he takes number 6. Oh, there's another one down. That's Driftwood Act gone this time, so Driftwood Act's a faller there as well. So 2 out of the race now then as they pass the big screen and the tote board, passing the winning post shortly and out for a complete circuit with 2 grand credit on the outside of the Loose Horse. Then comes Hungry Bear and Inspector Morse, Baxter Street Boy and Amlar, then Flowhar, Taxis after that one, and State Ownership, Wheatfield Soul is now the widest one, then Broke the Gate, Garancier, Hop Skip and a Jump, and Cardiff Bell just being hurried along by the pilot to keep in touch. They're at number 7 now then. 2 grand credit, didn't jump that one all that well, neither did Wheatfield Soul, and Cardiff Bell has made up the ground at the back. So 2 grand credit continues to lead then by a couple of lengths to Hungry Bear in the green on the outside of Amlar in the white as they take number 8. And once again a couple of slightly iffy jumps. 2 grand credit continues to lead with Amlar now the closest pursuer in second as they take the next. That was number 9 of the 16. And 2 grand credit's the leader from Inspector Morse, Hungry Bear and Amlar as they take number 10. And a slow jump by Cardiff Bell. Flowhar's also dropped back again. And Wheatfield Soul is still the widest on the track. But 2 grand credit continues to lead. He's got past the Loose Horse now as well. And Amlar is down second, then Inspector Morse 3, Baxter Street Boy 4, Hungry Bear is 5, then State Ownership 6, Wheatfield Soul is 7, then Hop Skip and a Jump, Taxi, Broke the Gate, Garancier, Flowhar, and finally Cardiff Bell as they take number 11. All over that one as well. 2 grand credit dived at number 12, didn't he? He really took a liberty with that one, and he's come right back to the pack now. And over the next one he was slow again, and Wheatfield Soul just about in front now from 2 grand credit Inspector Morse. Then Hungry Bear and Amlar. State Ownership is after that one. Cardiff Bell's making a little bit of ground for the back, and also coming from the outside is Taxi as they take number 14. That was the third last. And 2 grand credit Wheatfield Soul, Inspector Morse, Taxi virtually in a line with Amlar and Baxter Street Boy right behind, and Cardiff Bell being driven through that gap on the inside. Plenty in with chances. He wouldn't roll, Hop, Skip and a Jump out of this either yet. All Flowhar is making a bit of ground. Over the second last they go then, and Taxi's in the lead from Cardiff Bell. Cardiff Bell's going well on the inside. Inspector Morse is looking for some running room, so too's Baxter Street Boy. Wheatfield Soul drops away. Down towards the final fence they go. There's a furlong and a half still to race. Cardiff Bell's got the front. Inspector Morse has got the rail. They're close as they take that, and Inspector Morse just jumps it the best and goes about a half a length up now from Cardiff Bell in second. They're well inside the final furlong now, and it's Inspector Morse that's pulling away. Inspector Morse has gone 2, 3, maybe even 4 lengths clear now of Cardiff Bell and Baxter Street Boy are battling it out for second. State ownership is back in fourth, but Inspector Morse wins it. Baxter Street Boy second, Cardiff Bell third, state ownership 4, Hop, Skip and a Jump was 5. And the field will trail back to Broke the Gate and go on Sierra. Inspector Morse then for Paul Rhodes takes the first one of the day 2 with Baxter Street Boy second, Cardiff Bell third, state ownership 4th.